Welcome back. Today we're going to be making some Jaiva or Mexican crab salad. We're going to be using 40 ounces. So let's go ahead and shred this up. If you want a fast method to shred the crab, I've tried the mixer before, a hand mixer, and it's just messy. Crab flies everywhere. What works best for me is having a clean hand, a little wet with water, and you just crush it up with your hand like this. As you can tell, it shreds pretty easy. If there's a few pieces that aren't fully shredded, it's fine. Think of it as like a little treat. Now we're gonna just get a peeled cucumber and cut it in half. And we're gonna use a spoon to take out all the seeds. Just have a trash can next to you and just dump it all out. Once you have all your seeds out, we're gonna go ahead and just make little strips and try to make them as small as you can. It doesn't gotta be perfect, but mine are definitely not, but just small enough. Like this piece is a little big. And we're gonna chop it up into small cubes. And we're gonna do the same thing to another cucumber, and all the ingredients are gonna be down in the description. Next, we're gonna be dicing up 5 Roma tomatoes. So let's go ahead and do that.
Set up this evening, which I'm really excited about. It's so stinking cute.
Now we're gonna dice up a red onion. Everybody has their own methods of cutting things. This is the way I do it. I slice that down the middle. I cut a piece off right here. Then I take about 2 layers off. Then I cut it down right here. Turn it and chop it up. And add it to your bowl. Do that for the whole onion. Now we're gonna chop up some cilantro. My way of doing it, I just like to crumble it all up into a small piece. And I'm mainly using the leaf side. I cut the bottom piece where the stems are and just chop it up. So let's go ahead and add the one already chopped to the bowl. And we're gonna go ahead and chop up the other one. And you could dice up some jalapenos. I'm not gonna add any because my wife doesn't like it spicy, but feel free to add some if you want. I moved everything into a bigger container because it was getting pretty filled. Now we're gonna add 64 ounces of Clamato juice. Go ahead and shake it and add it in. Now we're gonna add some dashes of Worcestershire Sauce. Can't really pronounce that right, but and I just taste as I go. Like that's fine. Now we're gonna add some ketchup. Just squeeze some in. And at the end, we're gonna taste it to see if we need any more ketchup or Worcestershire sauce or anything else. And we're gonna be adding a little bit of Valentina hot sauce. You could add Tapatio if you want. Just a little bit. Now we're gonna squeeze about 4 limes. Again, at the end, we're gonna taste it and add less or more of everything. Now we're gonna add some fish seasoning. I got this from Ranch Market or Cardenas. Maybe El Super has one similar to this. This is what's in it, so you can get an idea of what's in this. It is salted. So yeah, we're just gonna add some of this. Now go ahead and mix it all up. Now go ahead and try it to see what it needs. Make sure you don't put that same spoon that you put in your mouth back in the pot. I'm gonna add a little more ketchup. A decent amount actually. Along with a little more Valentina. And more of the fish seasoning. Mix it up. Now instead of cutting up avocado and putting it in the mix, I like to just add it on top, whatever I eat it off of. So whether that's a bowl, but for this case, we're making tostadas out of it. So go ahead and cut up some avocado. Use a spoon to take it out. And we're gonna slice this up. Now you can make your own tostadas by frying up some tortillas or baking some. I like to save time in the kitchen and just buying some already made. This is my go-to brand right here. These are my favorite. And the way we like to eat it, we like to put a little bit of mayonnaise on the tostada. And we like to spread it all around. Now we're gonna just add some of the Jaiva to the tostada. Make sure you drain some of the juice so that it's not too like that. It's a little too juicy. It's fine though. That's just the way it's gonna be. And then you like to spread it out. Just like that. Now we're just gonna add some of the avocado that we cut up. I like to just spin it around. Just like that. And there you have it. That's how you make Jaiva. We like to eat it on tostada. You can add a little bit of more Valentina on top. Make this during summer and you're good to go. Thank you for watching.